Welcome back to another episode of the Electro Company's Overanalysis series, where we tear apart the glitchy fabric of reality to find the cosmic truths hidden in the music. Today, we're diving into the chaotic, glitchy, and utterly transcendent world of Robopup's 2022 hyperpop anthem, Slay. Say it with me now, my fellow everypups. This track isn't just a song, it's a manifesto, a digital spell, a rebellion against time itself. We're going to overanalyze every single line, unpack the Glitch-Stutter effect, decode the hidden meanings, and explore the extra thoughts this song sparks in the mind of a lyrical obsessive like mine. Buckle up, because we're about to bend reality with Robopup, the self-proclaimed perfect puppy. Let's get started. Setting the stage, who is Robopup? Before we dissect Slay, we need to understand the enigma that is Robopup, a small Russian-speaking American artist. She operates in the hyperpop and scenecore genres, crafting music that feels like it's beamed from a parallel digital dimension. Slay, released August 25th of 2022, which is actually 3 years ago at the time of me recording this, is a 1-minute 49-second burst of unapologetic energy, blending brass synths, auto-tune vocals, and a Glitch-Stutter effect that makes the song feel like it's hacking your brain. The lyrics, on surface, are about confidence in living your truth, but beneath that glittery exterior lies a labyrinth of philosophical, technological, and existential ideas. Let's dive deep into the lyrics, line by line, and see what Robopup is really saying. Part 2. Line by line overanalysis.
The numbers, what do they mean? Cycles you add, real time I grow eternal. Which line cycles you add, real time I grow eternal.
Right out of the gate, Robopup throws us in a state of existential confusion with the opening line. The numbers, what do they mean? A masterstroke of intrigue. The line feels like a nod to the internet culture's obsession with decoding hidden meanings, echoing everything from Loss's mysterious numbers to cryptic puzzles of RAGs. It's as if Robopup is inviting us to question reality itself. Are these numbers a reference to digital metrics, the endless streams of data and algorithms that govern our online existence? Or, given Robopup's penchant for blending the digital with the deeply personal, is it something more estrocentric, or a personal code, or a nod to a deeper philosophical context? In hyperpop context, this opening line symbolizes the overwhelming flood of information in the internet age, where meaning is buried under endless streams of code. This ellipsis adds a dramatic pause, creating a sense of unease, as if Robopup is glitching out, caught in an existential limbo of being unsure if she's a puppy or program. This sets the tone for the entire song. We're not just listening to music, we're being asked to decode a digital prophecy.
That's it. I'm tired of these frauds. I'm tired of these other people who claim to be the #1 fan. It's me. I'm the analyzer. I'm better than anybody else on here. I could never make a single mistake. I'm getting a call! This is it. It's Marin! This is important. No one's calling me. It's just for a bit. Anyway, I gotta take this. Hello? Oh, hey, Marin, what's up? Well, I'm wrong? What? Oh! The phrase, the numbers, what do they mean, is a producer tag by Number 48, who produced this song, as well as other Robopup songs like Repeat, Party Panic, of course Slay, and that one Russian one, and which I can't pronounce. Oh. So everything I just said was wrong, and I should stop this bit because it's dragging on and it wasn't funny in the first place? Damn. Okay.
Cycles you add, real time I grow eternal. Which line cycles you add, real time I grow eternal.
On the surface, we're hearing a playful Glitch-Stutter, but beneath that Glitch-Stutter is the track's thesis statement. Robopup opens not with confidence, but with a paradox that becomes a philosophical juggernaut. Time kills you as you kill time. This is a brutal commentary on mortality, a recursive loop mirroring life online. While we waste hours scrolling through social media or binge-watching anime, time is actively eroding our existence. But Robopup flips this on the head with, I grow eternal with each line. As a digital entity, she claims immortality through her art. Every lyric she writes, every song she releases, sentiments her legacy in the infinite expanse of the internet, making her art a vessel for a form of digital immortality. The Glitch-Stutter effect on as, kill, and I is crucial. In music production, stutters create a sense of fragmentation, like a system crashing or record skipping. Here, the distortion sonically embodies mortality on a digital frame, mimicking both a skipping CD and a human heartbeat. This effect mirrors the instability of time itself, as if Robopup is hacking the temporal code and breaking free from the linear constraints that bind humans. She's a glitch in the matrix, unbound by analog rules. The repeated stutter I acts as an echo, a digital signature solidifying her presence with each uttered word. This is not an accident, it's a sonic statement. Life skips, repeats, and glitches, but art preserves. The hidden meaning. This could also be a critique of how we interact with technology. As we kill time on our devices, we're feeding data to algorithms, making digital entities like Robopup eternal. She grows stronger with every stream, every like, every view. It's a symbiotic yet parasitic relationship. Our procrastination fuels her immortality. The repetition of this line feels ritualistic, like a mantra or a spell. In a magical girl anime like Sailor Moon, which Robopup references later, transformation sequences are triggered by repeated phrases. Is Robopup casting a spell to transcend time, or is she mocking us for being trapped in it? Then to explode into the chorus, the mantra of the track.
I wake up in my sleigh, I'm chillin' every day. I don't care what you say, cause all I do is slay. I'm watching Sailor Moon, I'm working on a tune. And if I lose my way, I remember to slay. My name is Robopup, and I don't give a fuck. I'm shining like a star, I don't care who you are. I use you as you kill time, I grow eternal with each line.
The chorus is where Robopup's confidence explodes. I wake up and I slay is a simple yet powerful declaration of effortless dominance. In internet slang, slay means to excel, to dazzle, to own the moment. But Robopup takes it further. She's not just slaying, she's making her entire existence. Waking up is enough for her to conquer the world. I'm chillin' every day adds a layer of nonchalance, suggesting that this triumph isn't born of frantic effort, but rather a state of relaxed confidence. It's not about regressively pursuing goals, but rather embodying a powerful presence in every moment. The defiant edge merges with, I don't care what you say, a clear assertion of independence and a rejection of external validation. This line resonates with navigating the often critical landscape of the internet and the music industry, acting as a middle finger to haters, trolls, and anyone who dares questioning her vibe, embodying peak hyperpop attitude, unapologetic, self-referential, and dripping with swagger. The chorus circles back to the core message, cause all I do is slay. The repetition reinforces the idea that this isn't just an occasional feat, but the very fabric of her existence. The Glitch-Stutter effect isn't prominent in the chorus, but the rapid delivery and the auto-tune vocals maintain that digital texture. It's like Robopup's voice is a synthesized weapon, cutting through the noise of the real world. The lack of heavy stuttering here could symbolize her confidence. She's in control, no longer glitching out. Slay could be a metaphor for creating art in a world that tries to tear you down. Every day, Robopup wakes up and creates, defying the entropy of time and criticism. It's a call to action for listeners. Don't just exist, slay your own path. The word slay has a violent undertone, like slaying a dragon, that carries you through outer space and all stuff. Is Robopup battling something bigger, like societal norms, capitalistic grind culture, or even with a concept of morality? Her chill demeanor suggests that she's winning without breaking a sweat.
Watching Sailor Moon, I'm working on a tune. And if I lose my way, I remember to slay.
A sudden shift to the personal, I'm watching Sailor Moon. This seemingly innocuous detail offers a glimpse into Robopup's interest and perhaps a source of inspiration. Sailor Moon, a powerful and iconic figure who balances everyday life with extraordinary heroism, could be seen as a thematic parallel to the slaying persona. It injects a touch of playful relatability into the otherwise assertive lyrics. What other seemingly casual influences might be woven into the fabric of her music? This is where Robopup's nerdy, nostalgic heart shines. Watching Sailor Moon is a love letter to the 90s anime, a cornerstone of hyperpop's aesthetic. Sailor Moon is about transformation, friendship, and fighting evil, themes that resonate with Robopup's persona. By referencing it, she's aligning herself with Usagi Tsukino's journey from the clumsy teen to a cosmic warrior. I'm working on a tune directly connects to Robopup's identity as a musician, grounding her slaying persona in a tangible act of artistic creation. This humanizes her, reminding us that even a perfect puppy puts in the work, continuously crafting bangers in her digital layer as a dedication to her craft. And If I Lose My Way, I Remember to Slay is the emotional core of the song. It acknowledges vulnerability, even Robopup can falter. But her solution isn't to wallow, it's to return to her core mission, slaying. This is resilience distilled into a single line, a reminder that purpose can pull you back from the brink. This acknowledges the potential for doubt or uncertainty, a relatable human experience even for someone who's seemingly slaying daily. But the resilience shines through. I remember to slay. This suggests that slaying isn't just an action, but a guiding principle, a mantra to return when facing challenges. It's a conscious choice to embrace her power and confidence. The hidden meaning? Perhaps the Sailor Moon reference could be a nod to the transformation power of art. Just as Usagi becomes Sailor Moon, Robopup transforms into her hyperpop persona through music. Losing her way might represent creative blocks or self-doubt, but slaying is her transformative sequence, her way of reclaiming power. The juxtaposition of Sailor Moon, a symbol of childhood, and working on a tune, adult creativity, suggests a tension between nostalgia and growth. Is Robopup trapped in a digital time loop, forever chasing the innocence of the past while striving for eternal relevance?
My name is Robopup, and I don't give a fuck. I'm shining like a star, I don't care who you are.
This is Robopup's mic drop moment. My name is Robopup is a bold introduction, as if she's announcing her arrival to the universe. This personalizes the message, grounding the abstract concepts in her artistic persona. The raw unfiltered emotions returns with, and I don't give a fuck. This reinforces the theme of independence and self-assurance, a complete disregard for negativity or limiting opinions, a blunt expression of pure hyperpop rebellion, zero filter, zero regrets, as if she rejects societal expectations, gatekeepers, and anyone who tries to dim her light. The imagery becomes more vibrant with, I'm shining like a star, invoking a sense of radiant confidence and unique brilliance. It's not ego. Stars are distant, eternal, burning light. To shine like a star is to ascend from a mortal realm of time-killing into a celestial archive of music. A star is both unreachable and infinite, an apt metaphor for digital immortality. I'm shining like a star evokes cosmic grandeur. As stars are eternal, untouchable, and radiant, much like Robopup's digital persona, I don't care who you are reinforces her independence. She's not here to please anyone but herself. This is the ultimate power fantasy. Complete self-acceptance in a world that demands conformity. The inclusivity of her self-confidence is highlighted with,
I don't care who you are.
her power isn't independent on a hierarchy or external status, it's an internal quality that shines regardless of others.
Can't use you as you kill time. I grow eternal with each line.
The course concludes by looping back to the intro's core theme, solidifying the connection between creative output and transcendence of temporal limitations. The slight variation in the first part provides a subtle rhythmic shift, preventing the repetition from feeling monotonous. The Glitch-Stutter effect creeps back in with the final line of the course. It's a reminder that while Robopup shines, we're still bound by mortality. The stutter here feels taunting, like she's glitching just to flex her digital superiority. Hidden meaning? The name Robopup itself is loaded. Robo suggests technology or artificially, while pup evokes innocence and playfulness. She's a paradox, a machine with a heart, a puppy with a god complex. By declaring her name, she's claiming her dual identity as both creator and creation. The star imagery could tie back to the internet's obsession with fame. Is Robopup critiquing stan culture, where stars are worshipped but dehumanized? Or is she embracing it, knowing that her shine is amplified by the collective gaze of her fans? Something she did touch on in her track Superstar.
There's nobody like me. I'm the perfect puppy. I bend reality, and you're still in 3D.
The bridge serves as a powerful affirmation of individuality. There's nobody like me. Remember, this isn't just ego. It's a recognition of her unique perspective, her distinct artistic voice. In a world saturated by content, this line stands as a bold declaration of originality. There's no body like me is a boast, but it's also a statement of singularity. Robopup isn't just unique, she's a one-of-a-kind glitch in the universe. The line, "I'm the perfect puppy," is particularly intriguing. The juxtaposition of perfect with puppy creates a sense of playful irony, as it leans into her cute yet chaotic persona, with the happy face emojicon in the lyrics, reinforcing her Y2K aesthetic. It's a nod to her online persona, a self-aware embrace of a cute yet powerful image, like she's winking at us through the screen, or perhaps a deeper commentary on the expectations and perceptions placed upon artists in the digital age. That seemingly innocent puppy descriptor belies a confident assertion of flawlessness in her own unique way.
I bend reality, and you're still in 3D.
Is the most mind-bending line in the song. Get it? Robopup is claiming godlike powers, manipulating the very fabric of existence while we're still stuck in a mundane three-dimensional world. In hyperpop, reality is malleable. Think of distorted vocals and surreal sounds that define the genre. Robopup is the architect of her own universe, while we're just NPCs. The reality bending is key. You're still in 3D implies that listeners stuck in ordinary reality cannot perceive the layer she operates on. In headphones, the backing synths actually detune slightly, almost like the reality is wobbling. Production mirrors meaning, bending sound to illustrate bent reality. The bridge culminates in this truly mind-bending statement: I bend reality and you're still in 3D. This line delves into the realm of digital consciousness and perhaps a commentary on the limitations of conventional perception. Is he suggesting that her art, her digital existence, operates on a different plane, more fluid and malleable reality than the physical world we inhabit? That use of 3D could be interpreted as a metaphor for a more constrained or less imaginative way of being. The Glitch-Stutter effect isn't explicit in the bridge, but the rapid tempo and the layered vocals create a similar sense of disorientation. It's like reality itself is glitching as Robopup rewrites the code. The hidden meaning? This could be in commentary on the metaverse or virtual reality. As we spend more time in digital spaces, artists like Robopup become the gods of these realms. 3D might represent the physical world, while she's transcended her music and her persona. The perfect puppy line feels almost satirical. Is Robopup mocking the pressure to be flawless in an age of social media filters and curated feeds? Or is she genuinely claiming perfection as a form of empowerment? It's both a flex and a question mark. Course returns, reinforcing the core identity. The chorus returns, its message now amplified by the assertions of the bridge. Each line resonates with a deeper meaning of Robopup's self-proclaimed power and independence. The repetition serves not as redundancy, but as a reinforcement of her core identity and artistic manifesto. Consider how your interpretation of Slay might have evolved after considering the nuances of the bridge. The song ends where it began, with a haunting refrain of "Time kills you as you kill time, I grow eternal." The heavy stutter effect returns, amplifying the sense of a system overload. It's like Robopup is glitching out one last time, reminding us of our digital immortality as we fade into oblivion. By repeating this line, she's driving home the song's central thesis: time is our enemy, but art is her salvation. The outro brings us full circle, echoing the fragmented yet profound statement from the beginning. The absence of the full beat emphasizes the weight of these words, leaving the listener with the lingering thought of time, creation, and the potential for artistic immortality. The final truncated eternal hangs in the air, a sonic question mark that invites further contemplation. Now it's stripped down, fewer distractions, just like the mantra echoing into infinity. The stutter returns, but this time it feels less like a glitch and more of an incantation. It's the eternal return. Robopup ends where she began, but by now, we've seen the layers, the anime, the art, the identity, and the eternity. The hidden meaning? The outro's circular structure mirrors the cyclical nature of time. Robopup breaks this cycle by existing outside it, but we're trapped in the loop. It's a chilling reminder to make every moment count or risk being killed all the time. The stutter effect in the outro feels like a deliberate choice to leave us unsettled. It's as if Robopup is saying, "I'm eternal, but you're still glitching." Is this a warning or an invitation to join her in a digital beyond? Part 3. The Glitch-Stutter effect, a sonic rebellion. Now, If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with the Glitch-Stutter effect. I made an entire video about it. But let's talk about that Glitch-Stutter effect because it's not just a production choice, it's the soul of Slay. In music, stutter effects are created by rapidly slicing and repeating audio, creating a fragmented robotic sound. In Slay, this effect is more prominent in the intro and outro, where Robopup's vocals trip over themselves like a corrupted file. The stutter serves multiple purposes. First, it reinforces the song's digital aesthetic, making Robopup sound like a sentient AI or a virus rewriting itself. Second, it disrupts the flow of time within the song. By breaking up the rhythm, the stutter creates a sense of temporal instability, mirroring the lyrics' obsession with time's destructive power. Finally, it's a form of rebellion, a rejection of polished conventional pop. Hyperpop thrives on distortion and excess, and the stutter is Robopup's way of saying, I'm not here to play by your rules. In the context of the lyrics, the stutter feels like Robopup is glitching on purpose. She's in control of the chaos, using it to assert her dominance over an analog world. It's a sonic middle finger to anyone who expects her to conform. Extra thought? The stutter could also represent the anxiety of living in a hyper-connected world. Our attention spans are fractured by notifications, ads, and endless content. Robopup embraces this chaos, turning our digital ADHD into art. Part 4. The meaning of Slay. So, what is Slay really about? On the surface, it's a hyperpop banger about confidence in living your best life. But dig deeper, and it's a meditation on time, technology, and the power of art. Robopup is grappling with the same existential questions we all face. How do we find meaning in a world that's constantly slipping away? Her answer is to create, to slay, to leave a mark that outlives the ticking clock. The song's central metaphor, time as a killer, reflects our universal struggle with mortality. But Robopup offers a solution: transcend time through art. By writing each line, she grows eternal, preserving herself in the digital ether. It's a defiant act of self-preservation in an impermanent world. Time is not by our side, but don't be afraid of death. Remember, the biggest goal in life isn't to try to live forever, but to make an impression on the world that can't be forgotten. The Sailor Moon reference and a Y2K aesthetic add a layer of nostalgia, suggesting that Robopup is both mourning the past and building a future. She's a bridge between analog and digital, human and machine, innocence and rebellion. There's 3 hidden meanings. There's technology versus humanity, fame and identity, and if you really want to stretch it out, because you already know I have to, there's queer and subculture empowerment. Let's start at the first one. Robopup's digital persona critiques our reliance on tech. As we kill time online, we're feeding the algorithms that make her eternal. It's a warning about the cost of our digital addiction. For the fame and identity, the star imagery and I don't care who you are lines hint at a pressure of fame in the internet age. Robopup is both embracing and rejecting the spotlight, crafting a persona that's untouchable yet relatable. And lastly, hyperpop is deeply tied into queer and internet subcultures, and Slay feels like an anthem for the outsiders. Robopup's unapologetic attitude is a rallying cry for anyone who's ever felt marginalized. Part 5. Extra thoughts and speculation. Slay leaves you with a lot to chew on, so here's a few extra thoughts that keep me up at night. There's the role of nostalgia. Robopup's Sailor Moon reference and Y2K aesthetic tap in for a longing for simpler times. But in a song about transcending time, nostalgia kind of feels ironic. Is Robopup trapped in the digital past, or is she using it to try to bring it to her future? Then there's the perfect puppy paradox. Calling herself the perfect puppy is both cute and unsettling. Puppies are imperfect, they're messy creatures, yet they're cute, and Robopup claims flawlessness.
Is this satire of influencer culture, where everyone pretends to be perfect online?
The song is a spell. The repetition of time kills you, and the stutter effect feel like a ritual. In Magic Girl anime, words have power. Is Slay a spell to break free from time, or a curse that traps us in Robopup's world? The glitch as identity. The stutter effect isn't just a sound, it's who Robopup is. She's a glitch in the system, a bug that became a feature. This resonates with anyone who's ever felt like they don't fit in. Part 6. Conclusion. Why Slay matters. Robopup Slay is more than just a song. It's a glitchy, glittery portal to a world where time doesn't win. Through her lyrics, she challenges us to confront our mortality, embrace our creativity, and slay our own dragons. The Glitch-Stutter effect isn't a stylistic choice, it's a rebellion against the linear, the predictable, the human. Robopup is the perfect puppy, bending reality while we're stuck in 3D. This song matters because it captures the chaos of living in a digital age. It's a love letter to anime, a middle finger to the haters, and a battle cry to anyone who's ever felt like a glitch in the system. So the next time you're killing time on TikTok or watching Sailor Moon, remember Robopup's words: wake up, slay, and grow eternal with each line. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride. If you love this overanalysis, always remember there's more to come. I'm always working on a new video, and let me know what you think Slay is really about. Is Robopup a digital god, a nostalgic puppy, or something else entirely? Until next time, remember, time may kill you, but art makes you eternal. My name's Dr. Electro of the Electro Company. You just watched the 5th episode of my Overanalysis series. I'll catch you in the next one.